Hey everyone, and welcome back to Made to Order a la Orden. I'm Chef Z, and if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of these awesome recipes. And today we're making Cuban sandwiches, and I have to take a second because let me tell you, the best part about the holidays is the leftover pernil because we get to make Cuban sandwiches. So if you want to learn how to make this dish, then just keep watching. Last week I taught you guys how to make a Dominican style pernil, so if you haven't yet checked out the video, make sure you do so. And today we're going to use the leftover from this awesome dish right here to make a Cuban sandwich. And it's really easy, and you're going to be wondering why the hell you haven't been making Cuban sandwiches in your house this whole entire time. To make this dish, you're going to need all the ingredients that I listed for you right here. We're going to start off by cutting our bread in half, and we want to be sure to use a soft baked bread because we're actually going to crisp up the bread later on when we grill it. Now, after you've cut the bread in half, we're going to spread a healthy serving of yellow mustard all over this bread. Now, here's a random fact about me, you guys. I actually really hate yellow mustard unless I'm eating it in a Cuban sandwich or a hot dog. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I just cannot get with it when it comes to yellow mustard unless I'm eating this awesome sandwich. Now, be sure to spread the love all over those two pieces of bread, and then we're gonna move on to adding the pieces of pernil. Now, it's totally up to you whether or not you want to use thick slices or thin slices. I personally prefer the thick slices because I love everything about pernil. Now we're going to move on to adding the ham. Today I'm doing just a traditional Cuban sandwich, so I'm using regular smoked ham, but you can switch it up and use like a maple ham or even some jerk ham if your grocery store carries it. Then we're going to add the pickles. Now, pickles is another thing that I also don't like unless I'm having it in a Cuban sandwich. And last but not least, we're going to add the Swiss cheese, and then we're going to top our sandwich and put it over the griddle. Now, we want to prepare our griddle with some melted butter. Be sure to coat that bad boy with butter. The more butter, the better. And be sure that your griddle is also hot because this is going to make our sandwich really crispy. And then we're going to add the sandwich to the griddle. And just when you thought we were all done with that butter, guess again. We're going to coat the top of the sandwich with more melted butter. And again, the more the merrier and the crispier the Cuban sandwich. Then we're going to close our griddle, and we're going to add a little bit of force and a lot more love and press it down so that all those flavors combine. Now you know your Cuban sandwich is nice and done when it's crispy like this, and be sure to cut it in half and enjoy with an ice cold beer or my personal favorite, una batida. So there you have it, my recipe for a Cuban sandwich, and the best part about this whole entire dish is that we get to use a leftover pernil, and leftovers are awesome. So you already know I'm having this sandwich practically almost every day after Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, you name it. All right, if you have any questions on this recipe, visit my website, chefzcooks.com, or see the description box below. And don't forget to follow me on social media, and I have all my information listed for you right here. Until next time, I'm Chef Z, y buen provecho.